And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Well, I sorted out all of the loot from the epic horde that we fought, and lo and behold, we have enough to build an AK-47. Oh, great. Not a super high level one, but 501, I'll take that. Look at that, entity damage 105. We have now a 600 level sniper rifle that does 124. And we just are able to deal out a lot of damage. So I don't want a sledgehammer in my inventory. I want an AK-47 in my inventory. And let's load that baby up. 30 rounds. Oh yeah. We have so much ammo. All right. Now for the building project. Overwhelmingly, it was for option B, which was the little fork in the river here. So this little area right in here for a sort of a building project. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I haven't been over there, and I haven't scoped it out. But I'm thinking, you know, there's this hill raised right here. I kind of want to try to integrate that into the build somehow. But a lot of these, you know, I'm probably going to end up filling a little bit of this in just to get a little bit more space to build with in here, because it's kind of cramped. And like over here might be a good spot for a little drawbridge, or maybe over here. I kind of want to go a drawbridge across this way because we've already got a bridge over here. So it'd be nice to be able to square some of this off and get it all ready to go. So I've got some building materials here ready to go. I've got the mini bike as a little construction, little concrete truck right now. So we need to haul some material over there and clear the area. I've got my weed cleaver on me. I don't think I need the auger, but I might as well take the auger anyway. It won't hurt anything if I have it. And let's see, what else might we need over there? I want to take the axe as well, in case there's any trees we have to trim down. Everything else, I'll just scoop up like this and ride it over there. Ooh. Oh, that's a bright light. Okay, so it's right over this, bridge over here. Kind of cut through, save ourselves a little bit of time. Right over here is where we're gonna set up base. And I'm not gonna worry about her. So yeah, there's some stuff that we've got to get rid of here. We've got some rocks, a lot of grass, some garbage, some trees. I can always replant the trees, but the water is kind of where it gets tricky, because building in water is really not very easy. And I haven't figured out if I want to have this build be sort of a zombie survival build where you could go on a horde night and, you know, relax, or not worry about the zombie part of it. Is that the pig? Yeah, I think that's the pig. So let's just get squared away here somewhere. Just pick a spot, I guess. So yeah, I've got some cobblestone rocks, some flagstone, bunch of rebar, some sod, some wood, and let's see, I need to empty out my mini bike, which has a bunch of concrete in it. Now this isn't going to be like a super concrete bunker. This is going to try to be sort of an aesthetic build, less about zombie survival and more about just trying to use the blocks that we have in the game to good use. And as such, we have... I really should close my email program while I do this. As such, I'm still not sold on adding like a trench with spikes. I want to try to keep this a legitimate sort of build, like it was always meant to be here, sort of a pre-built prefab. Really? Oh, animals just do not like the water. We're just going to put him out of his misery. Where is he? There he is. There we go. So yeah, it's almost nighttime, but I worry less about nighttime right now than I do anything about anything else, just because we're past the horde night. So, you know, if zombies come up to me, I've got plenty of firepower to deal with them. So we might as well just kind of build through the night here and not have to hunker down. And I'll try to record as much of this process as I can. You know, if you guys are tolerant of it, I will show the whole process. Because this kind of in the mode of the game now. We've moved into the building phase of the game where you can just kind of stretch your creative skills and just kind of build to your heart's content. And I have to sort of, you know, spend some time not doing anything, just because I've got stuff crafting at home that I'm going to need. One of the things I want to build are flagstone, not flagstone, but brick pavers. And those things take an obscene amount of clay to be smelted down. So that is what I am doing. I've got a bunch of clay being kind of nailed down, and I am overheating. Really? I'm overheating? It's 100 degrees out here. How is that possible? Where's my... I don't have any of my clothes. So I guess I do have to go home. Okay, let's head up here, find our mini bike, hop on board. Head over. We're just going to cut through the whole shebang here. Kind of bob and weave our way through the trees and the rocks. That was crazy. 100 degrees in the forest? That's a pretty hot day. Okay, we're just going to chill out right here. Sorry. Yeah, I need my clothes regulation here. Plus I need to drop all this crap away. Rotten flesh can go. And food, I've got lots and lots of food. Everything else is a little sporadic here. That's what happens when you gut an animal and you didn't really mean to. You get a lot of miscellaneous stuff that you didn't mean to. So yeah, these are smelting down clay, and the amount of clay that you use for these brick pavers is crazy. So bricks themselves also use a crap ton of clay. So I want to make a bunch of bricks, but then we have these brick pavers, which is also a crap ton of clay. So I'm smelting down a bunch of clay, and it's going to be a while for those. So we've got some time. And then up here, we kicked off the smelting of all that iron. So I'm going to have a bunch of steel. So I'll be able to actually use steel. I could coat the outside of our castle with steel if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. All right, so this is generating a lot of screamers, which is why I didn't want to really come back and spend a lot of time here. Where are my clothes? Did I just put them in with everything else? Yeah, I haven't processed any of the clothes yet, just because it's rather annoying. It's a little tedious of a job. So let's see. I want a tank top. That's the best thing to cool you off. And I don't really have a purple one, but that was the highest level that I've got. I could have sworn I had a better tank top somewhere. And I've got some red pants that I can combine here just to get, come on. And doing this combining does increase your tailoring skill. After a horde night, when I process all the clothes and I start combining them all, my tailoring skill does go up. So it's kind of cool that they included that. Okay, so how about leg armor? I like this leg armor that's right here. Now, do we want to repair it or just use it as is? I think I want to repair it. Repair. Oh, we lost a lot. Yeah, I'm looking a little exposed, but I got my pretty high level military vest. Now I got some leg armor. How about boots? We got some military boots in here. So I want to combine those together and wear. So now our defensive capabilities have gone up quite a bit, and these I can just scrap. Don't need them. How about gloves? I do have gloves, but they're not very high level. So let's repair these. Oh, it's gonna be a couple seconds. So the gloves I can take off. So those are 116. Yeah, we're probably going to get even repairing those gloves. We'll get a better quality out of them. So I'm going to scrap those as well, just to get the iron back. So we've got a level 600 red shorts, level 600 blue shirt. We're slowly building up all of our clothes. And all these running shoes, these can go in my junk chest, because these you can't scrap down, unfortunately, and they're really not worth all that much. I mean, you'd really need a lot of them to be able to buy anything of use. And I think our worn boots, we already have a level 600, so these can be scrapped. So I want to scrap. It's nice you can use the workbench to scrap stuff. It's really, really handy. So we're going to wear these too. So yeah, now we've got some pretty good. We've got, what is that? Concussive, 61% protection. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we are done with the iron. Let's throw the iron back. And let's see. Don't really want to mess with any of this other stuff in here. So let's resort it and forget about it. So what else do we have to take back to base camp here? There's probably a little bit more left in here. A lot of wood. Anything in that one? No. All right. We got some screamers wandering in. I still haven't repaired any of the damage that's over there, which I'm going to need to do before the next horde night, just in case they come from the same side. So we are going to... So I've got clothes, got med kits. I've got a good amount of stuff here. So let's buzz back over to our area. And yes, it is nighttime. So the zombies, they could come pretty fast at me. But again, I've got an AK-47. Not 100% concerned with that. Okay, let's stop the bounciness here. Oh, we need to turn the light off. Oh, stop. Not the horn. There we go. Turn that light off because it'll drain the battery and you'll have to replace the battery or repair it. So it uses the battery down. See, now it's only 75 degrees here. Oh yeah, and did anybody notice the end of last episode I only had 7 health left? I had no idea I was in such bad shape. So I'm glad I looked down there because it is nighttime. So get a little bit more health. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Like I stopped. I ended the recording, and I looked down and I had 7 health left, and I was like, "Holy crap!" I didn't even realize that I was that low. So we're just cleaning up the ground right now. This is step 1 of any big building project, is get a good idea of what you're dealing with here and then work from there on filling it all out. Getting rid of all these. There were a lot of rocks over here. Getting all this stuff out of the way is the first step. So when I come in through with my weed cleaver, I don't hit the rocks. Plus, they're pretty easy to see at night. They shine pretty bright when you're walking around. So yeah, I want to build out into the water. You know, I want to have like an initial layer of wall right here. But as far as zombies coming in and just beating down your walls, I really don't want that. So I have to really decide what I want to do about all the little intricate details of the building project. All right. Starting to clear up the area. I can always replant the trees. I'm not worried about just stripping the ground. I can always replant them. You can even control how big they grow depending on what kind of soil you plant them on. So always be customized. We have a bunch of snowberries here. Very ugly looking plant. Wow. There's a lot of stuff over here. Got a nice big deposit of clay if I ever needed it. So yeah, I'm not wanting to flatten this out. I want to keep this hill and kind of keep this area here as a like a army barracks base camp sort of thing. But yeah, all of this has got to go. All the plants, all the grass. I've got to clear all the grass out. And then get a good idea during the day how big I want to build. So I will continue this process, and we will pick it up next episode wherever I wind up during the day. Because again, I want to record this process. This is part of the game, and I don't want to give people the wrong idea about, you know, how much time it takes to do certain things. Because, you know, it does take some time. Look at that. 3 rocks right in a row. All right. So until next time, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.